What's up, guys? Welcome back to another In Rotation album review. My name is Garrett at Yogurt on Twitter, YOOGRRTT, and this episode is for Bless Yo Trap by Smokepurpp and Canadian producer Murda Beatz. It's a collaboration project. Smokepurpp, as we know, is a Florida native, good friends with Lil Pump. Some would say that he was the guy who kind of pushed Lil Pump into the spotlight, and if that never happened, maybe Smokepurpp would kind of be where Lil Pump is, as far as everyone knows Pump's bigger than Purpp, but there's something to be said about what Smokepurpp does here. While he does still make that Florida rap, and it's not the most lyrical shit, and it's very beat induced and drug heavy and kind of mumble-ish at times. But what I've always noticed about Smokepurpp is that his lyrics, he's far more lyrical, and his flow is just on fucking point. There's something about just, I don't know, he can flow and say anything and it works, and it's just the way I described his music to people is as simple as it sometimes comes across at face value, it is the most fun shit to listen to. And that is definitely how I feel on Bless Yo Trap, the mixtape. Going through the tracks, though, we have about 10 of these on here. Track number 1 is 123, which is the lead single that came out about a month ago. Track number 2 is Big Dope. Track number 3 is Do Not Disturb, featuring Lil Yachty and Offset. Track number 4 is Pockets. Track number 5 is Good Habits. Track number 6 is Mayo. Track number 7 is Pray, featuring A$AP Ferg. Track number 8 is Bumblebee. Track number 9 is Ways, not Waves. This is not a Kanye effect. Track number 10 is For the Gang. And other producers on there, we have Rasul Diaz, making a few things, and so as well as Brink Dukes, but 100% Murda is taking over this whole production on this damn thing, and that is how it's been. Track number 3, Do Not Disturb, with the Yachty and Offset, was the other single that came out about 3 weeks ago, I think. So pretty cool stuff here as far as it's a very tight project. The reason why I maybe am coming across a little flagrant right now is because, one, I'm high as a motherfucker. 2, there's something to be said about how easy this thing was to listen to. I wasn't too concerned with really taking it in. I remember I was listening to that Tory Lanez album a few weeks ago, and I kept listening to that thing. This is the first listen, but I tell you guys, it may be 3 to 5, but I try not to be 6 weeks later where I've listened to it for a whole month, and that's not where I'm trying. I want to have early taste tests of these albums and kind of throw it out there and be hey, this is how I'm initially feeling, go listen to it if you'd like to. But with this one, it was I could listen to this thing 1 time or 10 times and I feel I'm going to feel the same exact way. It just fucking slaps. It just goes. Whether it's 123, which was a banger of a single, and then you got Pray with A$AP Ferg on there, and then even Yachty comes up and shows up. He's fucking rapping his ass off. Don't worry about him. Offset doing his thing, of course. But then the rest is just the most fire production by Murda. And I just feel if there's 2 people that work so well together, it's Murda's production and it's fucking Purpp's voice, flow, just ability to just say the most nonsensical stuff, but also make it sound like the coolest shit in the world. There's a lot of lines in here where you're just fucking laughing your ass off because you're did he really say that? But then he also keeps going so quickly that you don't really have enough time to laugh at it and then kind of keep laughing at it. It's oh, boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's another fucking funny-ass line. Purpp does his thing on this thing, and if there's one thing to be said, debut album is imminent from this guy. We had Dead Star last year, which I enjoyed a lot. And I enjoyed a lot of the Lucy, random tracks on there. Topic, I think, was one of them that I really enjoyed off of that album that not a lot of people, I don't think, really were talking about. And then we had Big Bucks, which was a single that came out that is not on this project because I don't think Murda produced it, but Big Bucks was a song he dropped recently that's really, really on. I play that all the time, man. So there's a lot of those on here. What did you guys think of Bless Yo Trap? Sorry about the quick video, but this is all I need to say because I recommend it, and that's all you need to know. This guy's, he just, I think if this was his 7th album, this could maybe be overdrawn and played out. But because it's like still fresh enough to be like, yes, I'm cool with this. Like, I mean, I'm okay. Like, I'm completely cool with this. And I don't know. Murda Beatz, he's a great producer. He's everywhere. He produced for Drake. He just did that most recent single for him. So, obviously, the guy is just killing it right now. He's the Metro Boomin of 2018 to what he was in 2016. But I don't know. I don't know what I could really even say. I feel like he just does a good job of just having a sound that he's very good at and very consistent at. And I feel like this, like I said, these guys are a match made in heaven. So if they don't continue to make more music together on future projects of them, like both of those, whether it's on like the Keep God First series that he's doing right now, I think he's making a sequel to that this year. And then, Smokepurpp. I think he's talking about a sequel to Dead Star 2, I guess. I don't know. But regardless, if he doesn't have Murda Beatz on there, then he's messing up. And if Murda Beatz doesn't have a Smokepurpp feature on his album, then he's messing up. Just know that these guys work so well together. And this album is just 10 great songs displaying that. There's no bad song on here, really, that I'm like, meh. The way that Purpp uses his autotune is generally you have, like, 2 different types. Like if you listen to Big Bucks and then you listen to Topic, those 2 songs that I called out, not even on the same project, but one of them's heavily auto-tuned and he's like singing more so and heavily like relying on the like melodies, I guess. But then Big Bucks is just him going in, just be like, I got big bucks, you know, right? Oh. And like that shit's fire as well. And you have a good blend of that type of rap from Purpp on this album. So, yeah, what did you guys think? Have you listened to it? If you haven't, go listen to it, because I said you should or else. And let me know. Hit me up on Twitter at Yoogurt, YOOGRRTT. Follow this channel, subscribe. We have new visual tracks dropping this week, as well as a new compilation dropping the first week of next month. And there was also one for April that just dropped on the first week of this month. So go check both of those out, or look forward to one, and go check out the last one. And even March is up too. Go look that up, and have a fantastic day.